Good day everybody, welcome back to another chinwag. And firstly, just gonna have a little moan at GoPro because it keeps shutting off on me. I've just recorded a good 10-minute chinwag, this one I'm doing now, and gone back on it and it's only recorded the first 2 minutes. Absolutely gutted, folks. So I had a good old rant to myself in these beautiful surroundings with a beautiful backdrop actually right next to the lake, and didn't record, so I'm gonna have to keep turning the camera around every couple of minutes just to check I'm still recording. GoPro, sort it out. It's not good. I don't think I'll buy one again. Anyways, that's a different rant. I was ranting about change, folks, about change again, but from a different angle. So hear me out, please. Hear me out. Look at these scenes, man. Anyway, just under 48 hours ago, I was on a Mexican beach complaining that I was too hot, burnt and peeling. Anyway, no, I was enjoying myself really, but less than 48 hours later I am in North Wales. Massive change, huge contrast in weather. Anyway, let's go down to the lake. I know I can get down onto the lake here. So yeah, well the angle I'm coming from with change on this one is, can you have too much change? Can you have too much change? Because for the last 7 years, I'm sorry if I'm not looking into the camera so much because I really do have to watch my feet. Yeah, for the last 7 years, every other month, if you don't know, I've been working for a month and then going travelling somewhere for a month. So that for the last 7 years I've had a lot of change, you know. And even in my work, that's always changing as well. It's very diverse what I've been doing. I've had the fortune of even travelling within my job, you know, which is very rare, I know, and I'm so thankful because, yeah, I know it's not very often people get that opportunity. But can I have too much change? Because I think I do struggle with staying in one place for too long, you know. I'm always on the move, always going to new places, always trying to find new places anyway. But always content coming back to places that I've been before as well if I really like them. I'm not complaining that I have all, you know, all of these opportunities. Bear with me, folks. I've gone past the turning I wanted to go to because I'm trying to do too many things at once. Keep my foot in, talk to you guys, and find this place where I want to get down to the lake. Anyway, yeah, you know, I don't know if you can have too much change in life, because will I ever feel happy in one place? You know, I love visiting my girlfriend in Mexico, which is, if you've seen other videos, it looks like that might be more of a permanent thing coming up. But that's something else that's different again, that's change. Do you know what I mean? I'm having change again. But yeah, I remember many years ago as well, in my early 20s, I overheard one of my ex-girlfriend's friends speaking to her, and she said, guy will never settle. He's always wanting to find new things to do and places to go and all of this. And I hadn't even really travelled then. I hadn't even really started travelling then. And I was like, what's she on about? As if I'm going to be well settled by 30. And no, I'm 45 coming up, and geez, I haven't even, look, sorry, my breath has been taken away again. Let me just show you guys this lake. Got some Canadian geese just down here. Let's see if they come over to us by the time we finish this chinwag. Yeah, so I overheard them talking and saying he'll never settle, he's a roamer. You know, he likes to roam and all this. Not as in like for other women, but just for, I mean, for going around and just loving going on adventures and road trips and stuff, you know. So that always stuck in my mind, that, and I thought, yeah, as if I'm going to be well settled. But maybe she was right. Listen to the geese. Pure nature sounds there, folks. Let's see if they come over anyway. I've got no food for them. Not that I'd give any of them our human shite. They're so healthy, eh? Look at the animals there. I've just walked around the whole lake basically. It's only small, but just to see it on a day like today, we don't get this very often, do you know what I mean? So it's been absolutely stunning, man, seriously. But yes, what are your thoughts anyway? Do you think you can have too much change? Do you have enough change in your life? Would you like to have more change? If you do, then have a change if you can, you know? The thing for me is as well, I'm, you know, never been married, never had kids, so I've had jobs, obviously, all my life pretty much, but never had proper ties, you know? So is that lucky, or is that just life choices that I made for myself? You know, I don't know. But I would like your thoughts on that. Do you think it could be a problem, not being able to settle so easily? And is there anyone else in the same boat? Any other travellers feeling like this? I'm 45 years of age now. I said I'm coming up to 45 just then, didn't I? I'm actually 45 now, I've just remembered. But anyone else out there, similar age, kind of thinking the same thing? Is it time to grow up? Should you grow up? Should you be made to feel like you need to grow up? Because that's the way some people make you feel, you know? I was actually speaking to someone a couple of days ago, and we were talking about that, how you're kind of made to feel like you need to do certain things in life, otherwise you're deemed weird or different, you know? Which doesn't bother me. I'm just living my life, do you know what I mean? And I just love new adventures, and that's why I'm here right now, because I know this is going to be gone potentially tomorrow. All of this might go tomorrow. So you need to seize the moment, folks. You need to seize the moment. That's my view on life. Anyways, listen to the silence. Love it. Anyways, folks, until the next one, stay chirpy, stay out of trouble, and get out there into nature like this. Peace.